Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to review two popular winter bags from Western Mountaineering. They're very similar, yet different. So on your left here, I've got the Western Mountaineering Sequoia, rated at 5 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 15 degrees Celsius. On your right here, I've got the Western Mountaineering Kodiak, and it's rated to 0 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 18 degrees Celsius. These two bags are big bags from Western Mountaineering. On the right here, the Kodiak, rated to 0 degrees. Now this is a mummy style bag. It's wider at the top and it narrows down to the footbox section. The Sequoia is a semi-rectangular bag. It's got a wider footbox, a wider waist measurement, and about the same up top in the shoulders. This bag has got 30, what has it got? This bag has got 36 ounces of down in it. This bag has only got 32 ounces of down in it. This bag is rated 5 degrees colder than this bag. So you might ask, how is that this bag has less down, but it's warmer? Well, I'll tell you. This bag is much wider than this bag, especially as it goes down towards the footbox section. So when you put these bags on top of each other, I don't know if you can see that difference, but there's about 2 inches of extra space on either side up to about right here on the Sequoia. So they've taken that extra 4 ounces of down and used that extra 4 ounces of down to fill in these areas here that don't exist on the Kodiak. The other thing about this bag is it's got a zipper that runs across the bottom. Now this can be used for various things. You can open it up just to vent your feet if your feet are hot. You can do that. Or you can completely unzip this bag and open it up like a comforter. If that's something that appeals to you, then that's super cool. I don't have any desire for that. But the point is that both of these bags have 7 inches of loft. They've both been overfilled. They both really have 8 inches of loft. But just for specs, the Sequoia and the Kodiak both have 7 inches of loft. But this one is rated to 5 degrees. This one is rated to 0 degrees. That's because you got extra room in there. It can develop cold spots. You also got a zipper across the bottom, which is not as thermally efficient as not having a zipper across the bottom. Now, this bag here weighs about 7 ounces more than this bag here. The interior dimensions on the Sequoia are 66 inches at the shoulder, 61 inches at the waist, 48 inches at the foot box. Over here on the Kodiak, you've got 67 inches at the shoulder, 1 inch more bigger at the shoulder in this mummy Kodiak. And then it's got 58 inches as the circumference at the waist. So that's 3 inches less than here, or 1.5 inches this way if you want to look at it that way. And then 41 inches at the foot box, which is 7 inches less than this. So about 3.5 inches narrower at the foot box. So that's how they can get away with putting less down in here and giving it a 5 degree colder rating. But depending on what your application is, if weight isn't that big of a factor and you're a bigger person, you might want to go with the Sequoia. Or if you're lean and you don't need a lot of room, you sleep on your back, then maybe the Kodiak would be the way to go. But these are both solid winter bags. This one's mine. This one's my son's. He had his built with overfill. I sent mine back and had it overfilled. These are just two amazing bags. This one's about, I think, $1,000. This is like $1,100. You got more material, more down here, plus an extra zipper. That's why it's more expensive. But you really have options with Western Mountaineering. They got a real variety of bag shapes, sizes, thicknesses, outer shell materials. They really are just the best of the best. So I hope that this little comparison helps. They're very, very similar bags. Like I say, they're 5 degrees apart in temperature rating. They're both extremely roomy and comfortable, but this one is like half of a queen bed. So in my old age, I like these big semi-rectangulars, but I like the big mummy bags as well. I've got a Badger that's the same size as this Kodiak inside, and it's plenty big and roomy for me. But this is a comparison of the two. They're both awesome bags. They're both going to keep you warm in the wintertime. You decide which one's best. Kodiak, Sequoia. Have fun out there in your winter camping. Be safe, and I'll catch you on the next video.